Got a real quick video today on how to tell the difference between right-handed and left-handed shears and why it matters. I've mentioned in several of my videos and even did a video on how to properly hold your shears. And just to reiterate, to put your thumb all the way in the thumb hole is not the best ergonomic use of your hand or the shears. Haircutting shears are really intended for you to have your thumb slightly on the outside of the thumb hole so that you can exert a little bit of downward pressure on that ring. When I'm exerting pressure on this ring, think of these shears as like a teeter-totter. If I can push down on this ring, then it's going to push this blade toward this one. It's going to keep them tight. Now, if I were to pull out my left-handed shears and do the same thing, that moving blade ends up being on top. So when I push down with my thumb, it's physically separating my blades. So if you've ever used righty shears, or righties if you've ever used lefty shears, and it just seems to bend the hair, or even like when you were back in school, if you've ever used the wrong-handed scissors to try to cut paper and they just seem to bend the paper, it's because you have a stationary blade and a moving blade. And when you exert pressure on those, if you're using the wrong-handed shears, it is pulling the blades apart. Where if you're using proper-handed shears, it's actually going to push the blades together. As a left-handed person, if I'm using right-handed shears to try and cut hair, the shears are going to seem dull, they're going to seem like they're bending the hair, and that's a really quick way of telling them apart. Believe it or not, I've encountered stylists before in haircutting classes complaining that their shears maybe weren't sharp enough or something, and then I found that they were using the wrong-handed shears. Somebody had sold them the wrong ones, or they just accidentally picked up the wrong ones. And I mean, these are identical shears, made and branded the same, but these are left-handed and these are right-handed. If I want to tell the difference, put them in your dominant hand and hold them out in front of you. The moving blade, the one controlled by your thumb, is that on the outside or on the inside? So notice, these are left-handed shears. I'm holding them out away from me, and my thumb is controlling the outer blade, the one closest to you. But if I grab some right-handed shears, notice the moving blade is now on the inside, closest to me. That lets me know that when I exert that downward pressure with my thumb, it's going to separate my blades. So are you using the proper shears? Grab your shears, hold them out, make sure the blade that your thumb is controlling is the furthest one away from you. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. If you like what you saw and you want to see some more, go ahead and check out some of my other videos. Feel free to share with any of your nerdy friends. Click the subscribe button. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. Let me know what else you want to hear about. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll see you next time.